Hey Motley, we are now going to learn a dance called the Macarena, which became super popular about the time that I was actually in elementary school. Became a big hit, and a lot of dances unfortunately got really overplayed. So some people think it's pretty silly, but it's actually a pretty fun dance. It's also another easy dance that's easy to learn. So most of you have probably heard of it, so I'm just going to go over the moves really simple now. This is one that you're really only going to be moving your upper body and your hips a little bit. And you're going to turn a quarter turn, I'll explain that in a little bit, but you're not really doing much with your feet. It's mainly just hands and arms that do the motion. So I'll actually just go over the whole thing once and then I'll break it down. So basically the music starts and it kind of has this kind of Latin Caribbean beat to it, and then it basically goes arm, arm, and then head, hips, back, turn, and then twist. Actually, I'm going to twist this way since that's the way you're going to turn. So, pretty simple arm movements. Basically, the first one, you're going to start with your right arm, and you're going to put it right out in front of you, and you need to make sure that your palm is down, okay? And then you're going to put your left arm out the same way, and you're going to have both palms down. Now you're going to take your right arm and flip it up like this, so your right palm's up, then you're going to take your left hand, turn it over so your left palm is up. Okay, now you're going to take your right arm and cross it over to your left shoulder, and you're going to take your left arm and cross it over to your right shoulder like this. Then you are going to take your left hand and put it on, you're going to take your right hand and put it on the right side of your head. You're going to take your left hand and put it on the left side of your head. So we'll just go over that again real quick. So right arm out, left arm out, and then palm up, shoulder, shoulder, head, head. Okay, now after the head, basically you're going to cross your arms again, but then you're going to touch the sides of your hips. So you're going to take your right arm first, cross it over to your left side, take your left hand, cross over, put it on your right side like this. Then you're going to take your right hand now and put it kind of on your side like this, and then you're going to take your left hand and put it on this side right here, and then you're going to do one full hip turn. Now, when you put your hands on your side like this, it should, if we're in rhythm, then there will be a bunch of words going, and kind of at the end of each kind of verse, I guess, they'll say, "A Macarena." And so when they say, "A Macarena," that's when they say the actual word Macarena is when you need to do your hip turn. So let's go over that one more time. So arm out, palm up, shoulder, shoulder, head, hip, back, A Macarena. And then, so once you do that, you're going to take one quarter turn. So if you think of a full turn, you're going to just jump to the left. So for you, you're going to jump, and you're just going to take your feet up, and you're going to jump. So now you should be facing to your left, which should be that way for you. So we'll go over that again. So arm out, palm up, shoulder, shoulder, head, crossing over to your hips, back, A Macarena, jump. Once you jump, then same thing again. Arm out, palm up, shoulder, shoulder, head, hip, back, A Macarena with the hip, and then you're going to turn left again. So at this point, you should be facing with your back to the screen. Okay, so and then you do the same thing again, all the way. And then when they say "A Macarena," you're going to turn, you're going to turn again. Now you should be facing this wall. Go through the whole motions again. Arm, arm, palm, palm, shoulder, head, hip, back. And then you should be back facing your screen. Okay? So that's 4 total turns, but the same arm motion every time. Basically just, you got to remember to go arm out with your hands down first, and then palms up. Shoulder, shoulder, head, head, hip, hip, back, back, and turn around. So I'll just do one time through, sort of in the rhythm. It's basically 1, 2, 3, 4. So arm out. Let me start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hip, hip, back, back. A Macarena. Okay, so that's that simple dance. If you can find the music, you can practice. Really easy, but also really fun.